So I just want to make this video real quick because this is something I wish I would have known when a long time ago, basically. So if you live somewhere where it's a more humid climate, Florida, Texas, or good old Houston, Texas, where I live, you probably have seen the white snow that nobody wants to know. It gets all over the batteries and ends up ruining connections, and it's just shit. It's just a nightmare. It sucks. And I've tried all different things over the years. Let's see here. So like CRC, QD, electronic cleaner. I mean, some of this shit I use on vehicles too. I work on vehicles. So contact cleaner, WD specialist, dielectric grease. Not really for that, but you get the point. There's contact cleaner. And then, I mean, I had other different ones somewhere. I think it's the Buchan of the CRC that actually allows you to still clean the system while it's energized, so you can spray it on an energized system. Most of these you do not want to spray, or you shouldn't spray on an energized system, it says. I don't know. Read the label, folks. So anyways, I got my good old air gauge here that I wasn't working. Turn it on. I turned it over. Fortunately, I already just scrubbed it up real quick with a little toothbrush, but I could see this was just, I mean, white crystals coming out of there. So obviously I knew it was that. The best thing I ever came across, and it was from a company or a website company called iFixit, and they're a company that allows that provides consumer end parts for like computers and cell phones, so you can change the battery on your laptop or whatever if you want to. But the product is called DeoxIT, DeoxIT, DeoxIT. They make several variations, and they make it in several different forms, like D100L, this type of nail polish one. It's the same thing, it's just like got a brush on it. There's this one, D5. I use this one quite a bit, and it's pretty cool too. The nozzle has low, medium, high. You can turn and adjust the flow. This is kind of like an all-in-one. Shields, cleans, protects, does it all that good shit. And then the gold, the G5 series, like for actual legitimate gold connectors, this thing is absolutely incredible. I have absolutely zero affiliation with this company or any other company, but it's just phenomenal. It really is. And you can get it on Amazon, good old Amazon. But the best thing to do, instead of when it gets to the point of it being snowed out, is anytime I get something new now, I'm trying to hurry because it's a 3-minute video on battery oxidation and nobody wants to watch that shit. But if you hate it as much as I do, hey, maybe you'll watch 30 minutes of it. So anytime I get anything new, I just take this little dropper here, put a little drop on that end, a little drop on that end. You can use the brush. I used to be more surgical with it and brush it on and be all ginger because I thought it was going to damage the electronics. But I mean, this is meant to go in some of the finest and most delicate electronics, computers, cell phones, iPhones, shit like that. So I'm using it on mechanic tools mostly, so I don't really got to worry about that. But so if you do that, right as you get something new, like a remote, whatever the hell it is, it takes batteries, just put it on each end. Sometimes even for good measure, I'll give a little drop there. Since this one I just had a scrub, give a little drop there, and there, and there. Fuck it. Anyways, yeah, I used to be worried, like super worried, like, oh, I'm gonna get some shit's gonna leak in there, and I'm gonna ruin my electronic and whatever. But do that when you first get whatever gadget it is that uses batteries, and then every time you change the batteries, just repeat the procedure. And literally when I do that, I never had to deal with this snow. So the snow is from people that don't do it. But so this guy should, you know what, since I did this, and scrub these, let me just get those, there we go. Just need a little twist, and look at that. Come on, focus. 3 batteries. So there it is, folks. DeoxIT. Check it out. Get it on Amazon. iFixit. I'm sure wherever the hell else you can get anything. But it's worth checking out because I've used just about everything. I mean, this is just some of the stuff I kept around that kind of works. So just imagine all the shit that didn't work. And that concludes my now 6-minute video on battery oxidation. Have fun.